Hello, beautiful souls. I'm Jovan. I'm here to do your daily tarot reflection. And if you'd like to know a little bit more about me, check the description box below. But yeah, a little bit more about this reading. This is a tarot spread that is from a Hermetic practice woven with numerology, which helps us to understand the deeper themes and archetypal forces influencing the day. So, yeah, I just wanted to offer this as a daily moment of grounding, clarity, and spiritual insight as we move throughout our day. And these readings are meant to help us reconnect with ourselves and understand the energies we're navigating. So, these cards are specific to the numerology of the day. Each day carries its own vibration, right? So we can use the numbers of the month, the date, and the year to reveal the major arcana cards connected to that day. So I've laid out the cards that correspond to those numbers, and I pulled an oracle card as well to bring the message together. So let's use this moment of tarot reflection to contemplate the guidance we need on our life paths. But remember, this is a general reading, it's a collective message, so take what resonates and leave the rest. But you're so very welcome to book a personal, specific reading session with me. You can ask any questions you'd like about anything, not just about today. And all that information, again, is in the description box. And for the YouTube viewers, there's a special discount code also provided down there. So take a look at that when you get a chance. Anyway, let's see what the energies of today have to reveal for November 26th, 2025. All right, so what I'm seeing here, overall, the reading, when I'm seeing all the cards together, this is a day of leadership, guiding and taking the lead through the wisdom that you have learned, earned, and accrued throughout this year, and perhaps you're building up from your whole lifetime. So let me break it down, starting with the year card, the Hermit. We have the Hermit here, and so this year has been all about listening and trusting in our own inner authority. There is an opportunity for this year for a major cleansing, a purification of the body, the mind, the heart, and the soul. And how this card connects to the message today is it's about applying your well-earned wisdom and or knowledge to today's events in some way. It's going to be different for all. But yeah, you may have been someone that others have relied on for advice and guidance this past year, or maybe you've been learning a lot from someone that you consider a very wise teacher this year, but something about whatever you've learned or whatever you have been working through, guiding people through, reflecting on, will come into significance today. Now, for the month of November, we have 11, which is the Justice card. Breaking it down to 2, we have the High Priestess. And so this month is where we begin to see and feel a restored sense of balance within the heart and the mind, where we are able to discern the truth of our situations, our relationships, our lives, and ultimately our faith and relationship with Source. So these cards relate to today's message because it's looking like this month is encouraging us to make decisions to be the main character in our own life. Not only that, but to be the decision maker in our relationships and overall life's direction. When choices are put on the table or when we come face to face with a crossroad, right? So you are the one to make things happen for yourself, and this is coming from a deep place of reflection, from taking a little bit of distance and really coming into your own wisdom and self-knowledge so that you can make important decisions for yourself. Now for today we have the 8, because 26 breaks down to an 8. We have Strength, the Strength card. So what I see here, especially combined in with the Wisdom card that we have here, I am seeing that this day is about applying your leadership abilities by using the wisdom that you have gained this year. So for some, this is to navigate a situation today that may arise whether in the form of a person or a specific life challenge that you have been kind of maybe feeling a little bit daunted by. And for others, this day may be about making the choice to be disciplined in your actions in order to achieve success in a goal or objective. And you may have a lot on your plate today, and it may be easy to give up or to frantically try to multitask by the skin of our teeth. Yet, I think what I'm sensing here is that this is about taking that 5 minutes of stillness in a quiet space. And if you have a meditation practice, that's perfect. But let your mind plan out your day's responsibilities and let it relax into it and see what needs to kind of move into priority. Or maybe it's that you do have some sort of, issue or situation with someone, and taking those 5 minutes to find that resolution quietly before you act or respond, so that you can perhaps figure out a win-win situation. So this day is definitely relying on your strength, your leadership qualities, and these are all coming from the wisdom that you've earned and you've gained throughout the year. All right, I hope this helped. I hope this leads you in the right direction. Let's pull some, let's roll the Astro Guides. I want to see what else themes of the day for the collective wants to come through. Okay, very interesting. Okay, so we have the North Node in the 12th house of Scorpio. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is that Spirit is encouraging us to utilize this day to step into our power by striving to have courage and dive into the unknown. Maybe there's some fears around making decisions that you don't know what the outcome is, or you can't sense the steps ahead. And maybe that's paralyzed you. Maybe that's kind of left you in a state of inactivity. But Spirit says you have the wisdom as long as you tap into that spiritual side of you, into your soul, into your quiet space, and step forward into the unknown by utilizing your inner sense, wisdom, and your power, because that's what's going to transform whatever situation you've been dealing with lately. And it's possible that you can transform and resolve the situation today. But you have to be hungry for it. You have to desire it truly. And you have to, again, be bold and trust in yourself and trust in the divine. Trust the divine is guiding you towards your destiny, towards your highest good, that you won't make the wrong mistake. You won't make the wrong choice. Yeah. All right. So Spirit is with you today, collective. Thank you so much for being here. If you like this video, this message, please feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe. Anything like that helps my channel grow.